billet welding machine is a Danieli solution to meet the constantly increasing requirements for higher quality standards of finished products, in parallel with demands for reduced delivery times and minimized production costs. Danieli's new ideas, in combination with improved technology, have resulted in important steps forward. In this process, the tail of the billet already bitten by the rolls in the rougher is electrically flash welded to the tail of the billet issuing from the heating furnace. The billet welding machine moves at the same speed as the billet and adjusts its motion in accordance with the speed changes of the first roughing stand. The billet welding machine can join any type of steel billets, from 100 by 100 to 200 by 200 millimeters. The welding machine is mounted on a car, which runs on a rack and is driven by two brushless motors. The dually cooled locking vices are hydraulically driven to assure the automatic alignment of the billets. In addition to their vertical motion, the two upstream vices can move axially to adjust the gap between the two welding surfaces and for their setting up. The hydraulically actuated deburring tool is in axis with the welding machine center line, and it removes the excess material so as to give the billet its original shape in the deformed weld area. The welding program is selected according to the steel grade to be welded and to its temperature. The welding process starts at the furnace outlet. The billet is descaled and then carried so that its nose touches the tail end of the preceding billet. The welding machine starts from a preset position until it reaches the same speed as the billets. It then locks the billet ends between two clamps and carries out the flash welding process. This process melts the two surfaces to be welded, thus joining them with a strong contact push. During the pushing phase, any liquid material, and thus any impurities contained therein, are removed. In this way, the surfaces join without inclusions, blowholes or other defects, which would compromise the quality of the welded zone. Once the welding has been completed, a suitable deburring device removes all burrs in the welded area, and the welding machine returns to its position. The billets are continuously rolled as one bar. Many advantages are obtained by welding billets upstream of the rougher and then continuously rolling them. Surfaces, using dye-penetrant or chromium plating, show an absence of defects. Billets, tested using radiography and ultrasonography, was also found to be good. Spectrographic scanning and micrography and micrography examination showed unaltered chemical composition. For prime quality standards of finished products in continuous rolling processes.